Oh, this guy's in Dome Shadow. We actually one-shotted. Oh! Absolutely melting everything. Bro, we're gonna take it, man. Fireball. Hey, what is going on, you guys? Clunky here. Hope you guys are doing super good. And today, I'm very excited to talk about the best freaking one-shot fire mage build there is on YouTube right now. So hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy. And today we are going to talk about the stats first, then the talents, the PP talents, and then finally I'm gonna show you guys the full PvP rotation to be able to deal as much damage as possible in the shorter time period possible. Okay, so make sure to subscribe because I'm gonna release a ton more content in the future, right? So thumbs up and subscribe. All right, so we are running with the two tier set bonuses. Okay, it's not a necessity, but it actually makes your Phoenix Flames hit for crazy amounts, like 100k plus over. So it is pretty dumb damage. I don't always run 4 tier sets. I mean, the 2 tier sets is kind of super good anyways. So first off, you want to go full haste all the way. That's what is giving us this insane. See, I'm getting a freaking random proc. My freaking haste is 71%. I'm spamming greater pyros. I'm spamming freaking pyroblasts, fireballs so fast with that. Chain casting, chain spamming, pyroblasts like crazy. So, alright. So haste first, and then you want around 30% Versa. Then you go full haste, and last one that we want to go for is mastery. Okay. So haste on every single piece, if possible. Right, haste rings. We're going for double trinkets because we are playing human and we want as much damage as possible. But you can always replace this one, okay, with a normal trinket. Sorry, if you're not playing human, all right. For the weapon enchant, you want to play Soft Peak Devotion. This thing hits like a truck. It really helps with like dealing as much damage as possible. We're actually running with File of Charge Isolation. It increases your main stat by 520. It goes super well with the boots that I'm running right now. Not the boots, I'm sorry, with the belt, okay? Every time you apply a loss of control effect, interrupt, whatever, your primer stat is increased by 500. So if I Frost Nova, see, I get 510 more primary stat plus 520 primary stat. So this is huge. It actually makes a big difference in terms of numbers, all right? So now this is out of the way, we are going to talk about the PP talent. First up, Greater Pyro. Greater Pyro, the only time that you want to press it really is when you have nothing else, okay? It deals huge damage, but like your whole kit deals more damage than Greater Pyroblast. And I'm not lying, okay? You can deal more damage in a shorter period of time by not using Greater Pyro than like just opening with it, okay? So you never want to open with Greater Pyro, only press it when you have nothing else to press, right? When everything's on cooldown. Glass Cannon, that's a no-brainer. Increases your damage, Fireball, Scorch, Ignite by 100%. Insane. Paired with Flame Cannon, this is most likely the best freaking perk in the whole game right there. It increases the range at which you can fire your abilities by a lot. It increases your damage, so more damage, You get a point, right? So you can pretty much outrange people, just spam fire on them, and like huge crits, huge numbers, and then it increases your damage too, right? So this is the build that we're running right now. Okay, and what is very important for you to understand about this build is Unleashed Inferno. While combustion is active, your Fireball, Pyro, Fire Blast, Scorch, Phoenix Flames deal 50% increased damage and reduce the cooldown of combustion. So when you have combustion active, you want to get off as many freaking Fireball, Pyroblast, Fire Blast, Scorch, and Phoenix Flames as possible in the shortest period of time possible. It's gonna make your combustion a 1 minute cooldown. If you do it right, like with a freaking heroism, you're gonna have a 1 minute combustion. Like this is pretty stupid, especially if you can use shifting power on top of that. I don't know what Blizzard was thinking, but it is what it is. All right, Wildfire, very good. Fiery Rush. This one is pretty dumb, dude. While combustion is active, your Fire Blast and Phoenix Flames recharge 50% faster. So again, more damage, more spells. It recharges faster. We're playing with only one rank of Flame Accelerant. It's gonna decrease the casting time of Fireball, okay, by quite a lot, and it's absolutely disgusting, and it's going to allow you to score some insane 150k, 200k fireballs. Absolutely insane damage right out of the gate. The third one that I want to talk about is Controlled Destruction. Very important. Flat 10% damage increase, because most of the time people will not be at 50% in PP. Never. It's never gonna happen. Like they're either topped off, max health, or very low. Okay, so you're like at least 70% of the time you are gonna deal 8% more damage with Pyroblast. Okay. And last one is Phoenix Reborn. This one, you actually need to spread your Ignite on a bunch of people. The reason why is it's gonna reduce the freaking cooldown on Phoenix Flames by quite a lot, honestly, because it has an individual chance to proc off of every person who's got Ignite on them. Okay, that means if there's 5 targets with Ignite on them, it may proc from either of these 5, or it may proc on all of these 5 guys. So it's going to allow you to spam those Phoenix Flames like crazy. And as you know it, Phoenix Flames actually increases your damage by 5%. So it is what it is. So, all right. Phoenix Reborn is the only reason why you would want to run with the 4 tier sets. Okay, it resets your cooldown faster, and the 4 tier sets. Let's read it. When your direct damage spells hit an enemy affected by Charring Remains, okay, your Phoenix Flames on the target is going to give you stacks of Califaction, building up a Flame Fury. And once you reach the stacks required, which is not that much, your next 2 Phoenix Flames are going to deal upwards to 100k damage. Even more if you're using combustion in your potions, everything. Now that we talked about the stats, the talents, we are going to go into the PP rotation for this build, gentlemen. All right, I hope you guys are ready. So this is the burst rotation for Fire Mage. Let's get into it. And then we reset our cooldowns. Use Fireball once, Fireball twice. Those 2 procs. And we are spamming a little bit of Fireballs just to get a cooldown reset. We score a greater power in there. And we should get the freaking fireball again. Oh, we got a lucky proc. We're gonna use a fireball. And we can actually dump again. Because we got the reset on that freaking combustion. Super huge. Gonna use a fireball. Now. And we got another proc. Free damage. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we were doing upwards to almost 200k freaking DPS on that pull. That's in PP, guys. That is in PP. So we would reset the cooldowns right now, and so on. Use a greater pyro because we have nothing to press right now, and to fireball, etc. Right. So ignite did. This is so sick. 65k ignite. Absolutely bonkers, guys. Because that thing lasts for like, I don't know, maybe like 7 or 8 seconds if I remember correctly. So your target is gonna get hit by 60k every second for like 10 seconds. This is pretty dumb. That's 600k freaking damage right there. Sorry, okay. We were hitting for 100k pyros, like pumping non-stop. That was pretty sick, pretty freaking fun to do. 163k fireball. Okay, we did not have Zerka buff. We did not have saltwater potions. Okay, that was without all those stats boosting freaking pickups, right? Because that fireball would have hit for like 200k, and absolutely bonkers, guys. And fire blast 63k, phoenix flames 115k. If we would have gotten the freaking Zerker and everything, it would have crit for upwards to 200k freaking Phoenix Flames, which is super dumb damage. Okay, we throw in 2 greater powers, 166k. It's gonna hit a lot more in PP because it deals like 35% of someone's health pool, which is kind of super dumb. But remember, we only press greater pyroblast when we have nothing else to press. So hopefully, guys, enjoyed this guide video. Okay, and just to make sure, I was using the 4 tier set bonuses, okay, to get those 2 Phoenix Flames, which actually deal 200% more damage and refund a use on charge. Right, so yes, if you like the video, please hit the subscribe button, share it to your friends, leave a thumbs up, click on the little bell icon, in because I'm gonna put a lot more stuff, okay, on YouTube, and you don't want to miss out on anything because there's gonna be guides, okay, videos, freaking like lots of tricks for every characters in World of Warcraft Dragonflight. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and see you in the next one. Stay awesome, gentlemen. This was Clunky Doo.